Thank you very, very much.
The top United States diplomat for Africa is calling on the government of President Yoweri Museveni to act in a responsible and civil manner towards the anti-government protesters. U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs, Johnny Carson, says he's alarmed at the way the Ugandan opposition leader is being treated and has called on Uganda's foreign minister to discuss his dismay at the apparent harassment of Kizza Besigye. Besigye's latest arrest came just a day after his release from prison for leading a similar walk-to-work demonstration last week.
We have also seen with great concern and regret the very serious and apparent mistreatment of one of those candidates, Dr. Besigye. We have expressed our concern about what appears to be harassment of Dr. Besigye. I have myself spoken to the Ugandan foreign minister about this and have urged that the Ugandan government act both in a responsible and civil fashion in dealing with the arrest of individuals attempting to carry out peaceful protests.
On Friday, security forces tried to quell the riots that erupted on the streets of Kampala over the treatment of Besigye. At least 5 people died after security forces fired live ammunition, rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse the protesters. Besigye appeared in court last Thursday, slumped forward in his chair, his ears bandaged and eyes covered with tissues after he was arrested in a 5th round of protests against high food and fuel prices. His lawyer, David Mpanga, says he was unable to make a plea because he couldn't open his eyes or talk.
It's happening increasingly. I think it's looking like persecution. I think that people are not happy with what Dr. Besigye may be saying or expressing himself about, and they're determined not to let him do so, because now it appears he can't walk to work, but neither can he drive.
This is the 4th time in 3 weeks that Besigye, runner-up to the long-time President Yoweri Museveni in a disputed February election, has been detained and violently roasted by police.
Our nation is going down. Our nation is going in ruins, and they are doing nothing. We haven't had the speaker say anything. We haven't had any member of parliament come say anything. They are sitting there, they are quiet, yet the nation, every day, the situation is getting worse and worse.
Some of Uganda's constitutional lawyers and opposition figures are calling on Museveni's security forces to stop using excessive force because Article 24 of the Ugandan Constitution, which says, "No person shall be subjected to any form of torture or cruel or inhumane or degrading treatment or punishment." Museveni's critics argue that images of security personnel smashing car windows with guns or pointing weapons at people is something that reminds Ugandans of the previous brutal regimes. Kizza Besigye's loss in Uganda's February presidential election to Yoweri Museveni was his 3rd straight defeat and had threatened to end his political career. Now, some analysts say that the walk-to-work protest is giving the tireless opposition leader a new political life. Paul Ndiho, VOA News.